What is up, and welcome to the very beginning of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer, Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2, subtitle Prosecutor's Gambit. That's the actual title, right? That's what it is. I'm Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hello.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Hey, yo.
Folks, if you like this, we're going to be streaming it every Monday right here on youtube.com/SaveDataTeam. Watch live, hang out. We've got 375 wonderful people hanging out right now, and you can join them and have a great time. And hey, if you'd like to support this, we'd really appreciate that. You can do so by heading over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where you can get a bunch of cool things, including getting your name included in this month's brand new Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all our Patreons. Squat Coupler, Captain Alex Nani, Sparrow, Cuddy, Paulucha, and Sofino. HSM Ernless, Marks the Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beck, Nicole, Smart Alec, Mystic, Waddy. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha Straw Breaker, Lucas, Thug, Goldwyn, Don Ruby, John Oshkin, Gilbert, H. the Heiress, and Boomer Emily. Plethora of penguins and who needs to sleep Alea, Yakta, S. Lalalitzi, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, the driver, 458 ATD. Maho Stars, Raspberry, Crest, Will Bet, and Chosen, Tin, Iquita, AC, Rhodite, Floppy, JC, Fox, and Tim. And as Bananas, LeByron, Siegfried, Haruka, Nayagi, Panic Ping, and Sheberstein, Cynthios, Hannah, Fluffy, Senpai, Nick, Necrosis, Elijah, Sly. It's official, Mr. Cola, Pastel, Sunset, Samurai, Animo, Arrow, Monochrome, Gotcha, Average, a beat. Dessert Boy Man, Schmuggle Blarts, Rick Rat, Dora Mabel traveling in a box and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribes, Yo Croissant, Fulfill, Written Word, Ginko, and Sibylla. Color Beard, Brenda Fye, and Chimpy, the Red Fighter, Gomez, Saruka, Nayagi. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all our Patreons. But with that all out of the way, let's start this freaking game. Turnabout trigger. God, it's everything within me now. Here he comes,
the prison. Oh, you all right? Go.
It's making its final approach and lands right on Gourd Lake. Remember that lake? That plane would not land that quick. Oh, sure, whatever. Just listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zheng Fa. Welcome, Mr. President. And now, sir, your audience awaits.
Honored friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dog my beloved nation are no more, thanks to the prosecutor's office of your great country.
Oh, shit!
You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not forget. The battle against evil rages on. Here today I make you this solemn promise. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. We shall crush the wicked within the righteous hammer of justice.
I was not ready for the Clinton.
Oh, is that what he sounded like after Monica Lewinsky?
Get the prosecutor's office! Call the prosecutor!
Yeah.
If anyone can solve this, he can!
Well, they do that right after your president.
Quickly!
Got your first ideas. So we're still call the prosecutor's office.
Quickly, Gumshoe, to the Miles Mobile. It gives that. It gives like, all right, someone use the Edgeworth symbol or signal.
Wow.
Just a big cravat.
Sorry, I know we made jokes about it. I really don't want to. I don't want to glaze over the fact that you did a fucking Bill. You're doing a Bill Clinton. That's really good to me. I was also based on his stature, not the voice I would have picked. So I love it. It's
no, not at all.
It's really good. Oh, fuck. Also, this guy in the crowd is, like, so jumpy. I'm like, oh, he did it. It's him. Nobody does that. It's actually pretty impressive. They have all these, like, models moving around on screen. I know it's, like, not an impressive thing for video games at this point, but, like, for these games,
yeah, dude, there's like 10 things moving on screen at the same time. Video games.
Oh, shit. Gourd Lake. Also, yeah, we are at Gourd Lake again. God damn it.
You said that first.
Yeah, well, I didn't have time to think about it.
That's true. The lines were coming real fast.
They were.
And they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming. God damn it.
The news must be halfway around the world already. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president.
Jokes I want to make about that.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, we know already! And I work as a prosecutor.
And my name's on the fucking box.
If you didn't know my name, then what?
How are you playing the second game of the spin-off that's about me?
What a weird place to enter this franchise.
If anybody entered the franchise with this game, please let us know.
Because, wow, that had to be really weird.
That'd be at least a little bit jarring.
Yeah.
I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious.
Somebody shot the president of another country. That sounds pretty
Oh,
serious.
never mind. I guess this one wasn't serious.
It was on Gourd Lake. Oh my god! I'm on my way.
Is this not Gumshoe talking right now? I know that
it is, but we don't know who that is.
We
don't know who that is.
I know they haven't reintroduced him yet, but like, come on.
Who is this rugged stranger?
Put some fucking respect on his name. His name is Richard fucking Gumshoe. Put some fucking respect on it. Come on.
Who is this handsome stranger we find in the game with us?
Yeah.
Also, shout out to the 2 twin bodyguards. Love that. Love that as a trope.
Yeah, dude.
Mr. Edgeworth. Thank goodness you're here, sir!
This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. No, yes, that is his real name. He's the one usually assigned to my cases. How is the president, detective?
Oh, he's dead.
He was still breathing, so I made sure to finish him off. That's what I was supposed to do, right?
I issued the coup de Gracie.
The coup de Gracie?
That was for you, Fred.
I'll be docking your pay for this again.
Oh, dang it. We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth.
But as you're a member of law enforcement, that's the only punishment you'll be receiving.
Actually, we're going to be giving you paid time off.
You actually get paid leave?
The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago.
I see. I hope he's all right. Then I suppose you'd better show me the scene of the crime instead.
I mean, you're looking at it, sir. Right away, sir.
It happened right here.
And then they move 5 feet.
Literally.
Hey! I said hey! Yeah, you, Rufles! Oh, yeah.
I've seen this character design for so long. I didn't know when they'd show up.
Do you know the gimmick of this character?
I mean, I know what their job is.
Oh, well, you'll find out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who's that?
Yeah, I mean, I know they're a reporter. Why don't you be this character?
You sure?
I mean, unless you think it's
a
really bad idea, but...
Yeah, I can be this character.
Yeah.
I can't tell what voice I want to give her.
You're the prosecutor in charge of this here case, ain't ya?
Love it.
Want to give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all as odd?
No comment. Detective Gumshoe, with me.
God damn it.
Come on now, Mr. Prosecutor, don't be like that!
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me! Runs 5 feet again.
Now, Detective, I'll need the facts of the case in as much detail as you can give me.
Oh. This
God,
guy's
look at this
Taylor
fucking guy.
is fucking insane.
What the fuck?
This is a JoJo character's wet dream.
This is a
right here.
JoJo
It's
character.
a JoJo character. He also looks like he could be, what's the name of like the lion centaur enemies from Zelda? Like the bottom half of his body.
Lionel or
Yeah,
something?
Lionel. The bottom half of his body could be a Lionel.
Like, Lionel?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Someone make him a centaur, man.
It's fucking crazy. Well, the scene was right here at Gold Lake, as you already know. A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president and Zhongfa.
Oh yes, I remember. That was in the last game.
I thought he was giving the middle finger at first in this picture. It's fucking incredible.
True.
Hey, fuck y'all.
Now, I guess this is Dijun Wong. Yes, I read about his visit.
Dijon mustard.
That's unfortunately where my head went, but I'm sure they're doing something more highbrow than that. Maybe, I don't know,
No,
what Ace
his,
Attorney is
no, his
thinking
name
about.
is Dijon mustard.
It's been all over the news for days now.
Oh, I thought he was saying the shooting was all over the news for days. I'm like, it just happened.
It's just happened.
All the newspapers have Minority Report ass precogs. They're all reporting on it before it happened.
It was raining.
Somehow he still got killed.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up and he went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech, bang! A gun goes off and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently. You know, like when guns go off in crowded places.
Apparently?
Well, I wasn't here.
Truth is, I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
Sure was. Right in the middle of my day off.
I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare for my next case.
And then the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
The boss?
Yeah, big boss from Metal Gear. Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing. First chance
Detective, can love bloom even at the crime scene?
I mean, I think so. I've played a couple Ace Attorney games. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away! He's the only man for the job! Something like that.
I see.
Oh, they cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know.
So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good.
Now all you gotta do is find him in the middle of that crowd before they strike again.
You're right. We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger.
Okay,
What was that? We said there is an assassin and you all might be in danger. Oh my god! Now don't panic. It's only a highly trained individual who's killing people.
my
But also, why do they think the assassin's like gonna stick around? Like, I shot the president, now I need to hang out here some more.
right. I mean, my joke
Shoot other
answer-
random people just in case.
My joke answer is that it's the jumpy guy. I was gonna say it's this guy because he's the only one with like this hair, but no, there's another one down here. Although, why is he like crouching underneath this box?
Also, there's a
I think-
person with
I think
the
that's a
same style but different color.
Yeah.
I think that's a toilet he's sitting on, actually.
Mm.
Like, that's the tank, that white thing right there, so he's
He's
just taking
shitting in
his
the
shit.
park.
Yeah, he's
One of
just,
those
they got a park
those
toilet.
new
he's
Zhang
just
Fa
taking his shit.
toilets.
Yeah. Other guesses. Purple hair hat lady. So.
Purple hair hat lady. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics.
And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Remember that guitar pick we found
Precisely.
last time?
Don't remind me.
Remember those hot dogs we found last time?
Those hot dogs. The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue.
It's a pretty ballsy opening bit for like the first case, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, duly noted. Detective Gumshoe. How exactly was the security detail surrounding the president's speech organized?
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. They all look the same. See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask them a few questions. Thanks for that camera pan, guy.
Maybe not. If I want to talk with them, I'll need to walk over and press space.
I mean, I don't want to talk to them first, but I feel like the game is telling us we should, so sure. Also, just to comment on it, it does make me think of the security officers from Either Somnium Files.
Oh, the Sosajima's bodyguards.
Yeah, who became whatever.
horny bodyguards that
Yeah.
are drunk at Mama's.
Yeah, well, and then the one became what's her fuck's.
Oh yeah,
bodyguard.
works for Tokiko.
Tokiko, yeah. Can I help you?
You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me how his security detail was arranged during the speech?
2 of our senior operatives were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd, and we would have spotted it right away.
Well, I mean, your president still got shot, so good job.
I was gonna say, you guys should be talking about how good of a job you do when you objectively didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
I see.
We'd never let
So the president-
we never let someone hurt our president. After the president bleeds out in the plane.
Yeah.
So the president's security was tightly orchestrated for the duration of his speech.
Okay.
Except for that part where they do a real dog shit job.
Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned.
I can't believe you didn't say nook and cranny there.
Did they ditch that for this game? I'll be
So
so happy.
that's how y'all go about it, huh?
I'll be so happy if they did.
Sure is something seeing the pros at work. Care to share a little about what happens to the information once you got a hold of it?
Bystanders. This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to get distracted.
Hey, Ruffles! I asked you a question, dang it! What happens next?
Just a comment on it. I do love that she has a fucking bear trap on her fucking backpack. That's an insane thing to have. Well, we put all the information together and try to find connections. Right, sir?
Detective!
Don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections you say. And what next?
Well, I guess you say we connect the dots. Connect one piece of information to another. Thank you. I was like, I paused for a half a sec. to
You've
be like,
connected nothing.
Yeah,
I've connected everything, sir. Connect one piece of information to another. The One Piece is real. Also, in case nobody's seen it yet, I got a new One Piece tattoo. First tattoo ever. Looks cool as hell. Still healing. I'm sad about that, but I guess it's only been a week, so what can I expect?
Well, it shouldn't be too bad for too much longer.
Yeah. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte? I don't know how to pronounce it. He's a logic master.
I can view what information I have with Q, and then connect them with T. I should try it now. Just a quick press of Q, and we'll be off down the path of logic.
Oh, the game. I was like, I'm clicking. Why isn't the dialogue advancing? I need to hit the button that's actively telling us to push. Oh, here we go. I wonder what we got to connect.
I don't know, actually.
It could be that the president was
puzzles are getting
shot at
harder.
with event security, but it could be event security what the president was shot at.
Too many decisions. Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrator still managed to carry out their attack. Completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated.
This fucking evidence image is crazy, bro.
That's pretty great, actually.
Holy shit. I'm gonna kill
pretty
this
awesome.
man.
Right between the eyes.
That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. That old logic never fails, huh? Hostess, did you say? That's good.
Yeah, that's...
Indeed. All we need to do is find the right clues, then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth. And I will take emotional damage, which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions. Dun, 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 dun.
Let me take this moment to read a few
Yeah,
donations.
they get you into it pretty fast in this one. I
Yeah,
do
this is.
remember.
I mean, so far, good pacing on this case. I'm in it. Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious.
To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press space. And if I wish to speak with a detective, I should use T.
What's the thing? Is this me talking to Gumshoe, or is it an actual thing?
So the president had a nasty surprise while he was giving his speech.
I mean, he was shot. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but sure. Same thing happened to me when I was a kid, right in the middle of a public speaking contest. There I was, yapping away, when all of a sudden, earthquake! Almost jumped out of my skin. Bet you can't relate to that.
That sounds terrifying. Even the word earthquake makes me queasy.
You were listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were ignoring my little aside like always. That's incredibly funny. Fuck. Okay. Guess we talk to the jabronis.
What is the officer here taking pictures of, Detective?
The wicked will be crushed beneath the righteous hammer of justice. Looks like he's reading off these papers here, Mr. Edgeworth. Bro speech tips number 3. Speak slowly and confidently to win your audience around. Hey, this is good stuff. Better get a shot of this one, too.
Instead of focusing on that speech, how about you focus on your work instead, officer? Have you found anything of note, officer?
No, sir. Not a thing. No fingerprints, no footprints, nothing. That is to say, none that stand out, sir. Not after everybody touched and walked all over everything.
Detective Gumshoe, did he sound pleased about having no evidence to catalogue?
Okay, well, I could have used that information before I delivered the lines, Edgeworth. Thank you.
I'll, speak to his commanding officer about it, sir. Salary review's coming up soon and all.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Let's say, if we can't look at this collapsed whatever the fuck it is. No.
No!
Tell me this isn't a fucking Steel Samurai thing. God damn it.
I was surprised as you, sir. But there's no mistaking it.
What sort of monster could have done this? It's the Steel Samurai.
It's like, can we just say it's kind of fucked up that they just, basically due to Edgeworth, they just figured out that the money laundering that completely destroyed their entire country's economy was due to a guy who, like, had involved the Steel Samurai. He was involved in this whole thing. And then they had the plane land next to the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show.
For everyone.
Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone.
Everyone.
Beats me why they had a Steel Samurai balloon at a welcome party for a foreign president.
It is a little odd. Although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Alright, well there's our new inspect every nook and cranny.
Wait, really?
I guess.
Do they get rid of Nook
He
and
said
Cranny?
it. Yeah, I guess.
Be kind of
Man,
I hope
crazy.
so.
Pour one out for our nooks and crannies.
Alright, well, I saw this booger on the flag.
It's
Actually,
the
I
flag
think
of
it's a
Zhongfa. The key motif is a blazing red phoenix. Oh, someone smeared their boogers all over it. Wait, what's this?
Something the matter, sir?
You don't see it, Detective. There's something unusual about this flag. Compare it with the one on the other side of the stage, if you will.
Oh, that's a beauty right there. A real vexillological marvel. Just look at it flapping in the wind. It's immaculate.
Now, because it's already happened, where does this rate on the flag tier list?
If I'm correct, I think we gave all of the Ace Attorney foreign country flags C tier for It's a Flag.
I thought this one might have done slightly better.
This one might have been B. It's definitely better than Alabast and Babble's flags. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember if they all got that same rank or if one did slightly better.
This
Chad.
one's not too busy.
Hey, no, it's kind of nice actually. Chat, go check out our fictional flag tier list. I'll put a link.
And then you can know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which is how a flag should look. And yet, here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think?
Right. Of course, it is, I give up. Come on, spill the beans!
You can lead a horse to water. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with T.
Well, that's the whole in the flag.
Look closely. Do you see the hole?
Whoa, you can't just say that, sir. Whoa, look at that! You're right, sir.
And note the burn marks around the edges. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it.
A bullet hole? So you're saying a bullet went through this flag?
You're saying a shrimp fried this rice? I'm actually curious, because I don't know much about forensics, and maybe you do, maybe you don't know, Pridge, but like, if you shot a bullet from like a distance, obviously if you shoot it up close, there's like gunpowder markings or like burn marks on a thing, but like, if you shot it from a distance, would you still have burn marks on a flag hole like this?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
think
probably
about
not as, like-
think about how fast a bullet travels. It's not gonna lose. It's not gonna lose all of its heat that quickly.
That's a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
guess.
gonna burn as like much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, you're still gonna get burn marks because again, a bullet is very, very hot and moves very
so
quickly.
fast that it's still
Right. It's not gonna lose.
It basically still just had an explosion happen next to it, and it's made of metal, so it's gonna keep that heat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's some people saying no, burn marks end after about 10 feet of being fired. I don't know if that's true. That's just people in the comments, but that's interesting. Breaks your heart, don't it?
I'm sorry, Detective. I need a moment. It does. What villainy could have happened here?
Witnesses said he popped off.
He popped off.
Witnesses said the Sea Samurai popped off.
I'm about to pop off.
The Seal Samurai busted right about when the gun went off.
And busted makes him feel good.
Which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon.
Paya popped him when the gun went off. Pierced by bullet. Question mark?
Looks like we got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands.
This is sacrilege. I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape.
We won't, sir. You can count on it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out.
Cue moment then. Probably pop balloon flag. Like if it went through
Yeah,
one, it
probably.
went through the other. Okay, good.
Yeah!
If I got the first thing we could get wrong, I think I would just stop streaming.
It wouldn't
forever.
bode well.
Time to quit, boys.
I'm getting too old.
We're not good at the game anymore.
There is a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too.
Which means 2 shots were fired, right, sir?
Okay, I hope not. Oh, well.
Possibly even 3. The president was shot as well, remember?
Who?
Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet.
Do we not have reporting on how many shots were fired by eyewitnesses? Like, what are the police doing here?
What we need to know is how many gunshots there were.
They didn't even call the police, dude. They called you first.
That's true, actually.
All right, damn, we're really good at this game. All right, on with the
Ruffles! Ruffles! Y'all figured something out, huh? Care to share?
Who exactly is she? And why does she keep shouting at us?
Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case.
Come on, give me something here.
We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine. Let's see if she can tell us anything.
There y'all are.
Interesting.
Jesus, that is a busy jacket.
I don't hate.
Oh, look,
the
she's
jacket.
got
You.
got a Go You Airlines.
Yeah.
And also Pipe.
Pipe is maybe my favorite advertiser that she has on this fucking thing.
She's in the pocket of Big Pipe.
I'm sure it's something else, but it does look like it says By Studios to me, which is very funny on the left sleeve or her right sleeve. And then Tato and Enter Yamaz. It's very good. I like it.
Tabby Lloyd, at your service.
Again, just immaculate name. 10 out of 10. I know there's more people that work on the localization than Janet Sue, but I'm assuming Janet Sue did all this, so great job.
Just funny to say. Oh, Janet.
I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but
Looking into the case. Ms. Lloyd, was it? Ms. Lloyd, there's something I'd like to...
well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share?
A bunch of people pointing out KBS is probably Kane Bullard Security, which is another incredible callback.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay, it is Global Studios.
It's Global Studios. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All the fucking corporations that have been in these games. That's crazy.
Oh, and did we already point out the Gatewater on her
Oh my
chest?
god, it is Gatewater.
Oh, that's Gatewater, you're right.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just saw
Well, then,
water.
in that case, who the fuck is Pipe Tato and...
Yeah.
Guys, whatever the fuck.
Y'all remember Big Pipe?
Trust me, Wes, I always remember the Big Pipe.
How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about them there, Ruffles? Where does the fella buy a cravat like that?
Okay, the game actually calls it a cravat, not a chabot.
Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here.
I mean, at least tell her where you got the cravat, man.
I know, like, be a bro.
Yeah, bro, dude.
Help me out, come on.
Come on.
And here I thought I could get me something juicy for my piece.
Clearly I like loud fashion.
I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard?
Oh, does she have a recording of it?
Why, I most certainly cannot.
No.
I beg your pardon?
I can't just be handing out leads for free. That's just my livelihood.
Oh, come on. Don't hold out on us. Oh, we all gotta share sometimes.
I like how shockingly unethical every journalist in this series are. They're like,
really
no,
are.
I can't give you vital information that might save someone's life.
Because money.
I jail. I need to write a story.
Me?
You're terrible.
Hold out on you? Well, if y'all are gonna be like that, then I'll be moving right along. Goodbye.
The sprite of her talking in this pose, she's like cutting the fucking hardest bar you've ever heard.
I was
The
gonna say,
hardest
yeah, it
diss
sounds like
track,
she should be spitting something.
She's literally yelling, "A minor!" or fucking mustard!
She's actually yelling, Indiana Jones!
You call me Indiana Jones.
10 out of 10 reference, Fridge. Holy shit. If you don't know what that is, chat, go watch the most recent Cast Jeopardy. You'll thank me later. Wait!
Wait for what exactly, huh? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone.
We're fresh out of moves here.
Out of moves, I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess.
I
And
do
what does
remember
one
that
do?
as a plot point in the last game, yes, sir.
And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position?
What, do you think I know anything about chess?
Why,
Sir, do I look like I have ever played chess without just eating the pieces?
Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Sorry, sir, but this is all going way over my head.
No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, Detective, as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words.
This is fucking insanity, even for Ace Attorney dialogue.
When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics.
I'm going to rook. Sir, this is a conversation.
Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move. Enter my mind palace.
Wow, you
Domain
timed that perfectly.
expansion.
You timed that perfectly. Holy shit.
As is. Domain expansion. Mind Palace chessboard.
Checkmate.
Domain expansion checkmate.
Yeah.
Now, we must analyze the Sony state of play.
Wow, good. Good reference.
Y'all are getting nothing out of me. Not until you give me something in return.
What the? They're 3D?
Yep. They are now.
That's crazy.
My opponent has dug herself in deep. Her defenses won't be easily broken. But I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my next move.
Oh, fuck. Is there actual, like...
There's a time limit, yes. You
Oh,
have to
that's
pick
gonna make this
things.
Let's Play very difficult. I'm gonna be stressing.
In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy, but also of the passing of time.
This is really interesting. What the fuck?
That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated,
If you're fixing to ask me something, will you dang well ask it already?
I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then, when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. I should begin by finding out what it is that she does.
Hey, Edgeworth, I'll give you one fucking guess.
Alright,
Occupation remains a mystery.
time to make my opening gambit.
Okay.
Mind chess
Mind
commence.
chess is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you do?
Sure. Or I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job.
Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about.
Is it now? You're doing a bad job at it.
Shut up! I ain't no lawbreaker if that's what you're insinuating.
Oh, you have to pick one of these options.
I guess bide time, because we know what she does.
She's the reporter.
Yeah. Man, I'm stressed about this fucking... The meter stays the same. It doesn't even reset every time. That's stressful.
Yep.
Fuck.
I'm a law-abiding, everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise.
Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important work indeed.
Oh, fuck yeah. Glaze the fuck out of her, Edgeworth?
Huh? Well, sure, I guess.
Glaze the fuck out of her?
Leastways, it will be once I bag my first big scoop.
Again, she said something already. We know what she does.
So
okay.
you're an ice cream vendor.
You pick up dog poop. I got it.
Where's your truck? I'd like a bomb pop, please. I see. It's a scoop you're after.
I genuinely am so shocked at the fucking 3D models of the chess pieces. I've seen fucking, obviously, trailers for this game. I did not know that they made the fucking... I did not know that was the case.
So, you're a journalist, is that correct?
Dang!
Okay. Damn, we took a night with a fucking pawn. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
We're insane.
Sure. I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter.
Let's go Spider-Man reference.
I'm just looking for pictures of Spider-Man.
Yep, thank you.
The hungriest cub on the beat.
That's the mystery of what she does for a living, Sol. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry.
Oh, huge. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us?
Where's the record? I guess the record. I would say the record. I mean, we know it's on her.
I mean, you gotta pick something.
Yeah.
You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind.
You got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal.
I am not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know.
God damn it.
Sorry, Ruffles. Can't help you.
I don't have a clue as to how to push the conversation forward.
Get the police to fucking confiscate her goddamn record. Like, come on.
I'll have to try another tack.
The only thing the police do in these games is arrest the wrong person.
That's true. That's all they know how to do.
That's all they know how to do.
Where's Shilong? At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime?
He's somewhere else arresting everyone.
Finally, I found a place where everybody's been arrested, so it's just me and my 100 men.
This is paradise.
No one else is around. They've all been arrested.
Number 99. Why don't you arrest number 97?
But do it slow.
I like to watch. Oh no. Where did this come from?
All this year being a cop who arrests everyone has turned it into my fetish.
Come on now, Ruffles. You ain't gonna give little old Tabby something first?
Fucking Olive Garden official just gifted $5 saying,
Go, Edgeworth! Attack Tabby's chest points directly!
which is very good.
Absolutely not. You've activated my Millennium Cravat.
Then I ain't giving you nothing neither. You think I'm a sucker? Think again.
This one is a chess piece. Does that mean we should use it?
You better pick something fast. Don't you see? There's nowhere left to hide.
Okay, well, fuck me.
I'm not really sure what you're getting at here, Ruffles.
Curses! I should have picked my words more wisely.
Yeah, you should have said you're going to actually be under arrest.
Curses,
It's more effective to bide my time.
I also
while
don't know what I'm
agitated.
getting at.
When they're vulnerable, that's the time to go on the verbal offensive.
Okay. Well then, where are you? Blah blah blah. She says things. I wish there was a way to speed through dialogue we've seen. Bide. Pokemon bide.
Come on, this is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something.
Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger.
I ain't scared. I'm a pro. Takes more than the sound of a little gunfire to faze me.
That's crazy. You heard gunfire. That is important.
You may be a pro, as you put it, but I'd say you're still a little wet behind the ears.
Okay, well, we were glazing her for a little bit, Edgeworth, but now you're, like, insulting her again. I'm a little confused about this tactic.
You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something.
Oh, shit.
Double dang. Fine. I was here. I saw it. Came to report on the big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles.
If she came to report on the event, she must have made a record of some kind. A record I would very much like to get my hands on. This is quite the clue as to where to take the conversation next.
I mean, Edgeworth, if you just looked at her character design... Yeah, where's the record?
You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind.
You got more questions? You gotta give me something first. That's the deal.
I am not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know.
We don't make deals with terrorists.
Sorry, Ruffles, can't help you.
Time to deploy my clue.
No, we can actively see she has a recorder on her body.
No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record. So tell me, Ms. Lloyd, where is yours?
Fuck.
Of course I made a record! I told you I'm a pro! Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks me.
I'm not just anyone, young lady. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Don't you young lady me! You ain't getting it, no matter how many times you ask.
Probably not the first one. Yeah. Jeez, this is a hard segment. Like, for the first thing?
You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal. Kid.
Thank you.
I understand that your job is a difficult one.
Edgeworth trying to,
You do?
like, emotionally resonate with somebody else.
Uh-huh. So, reporting, huh?
You do? Well, ain't that sweet?
And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed.
Wow.
Nah, I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop.
Play me the tape! Play me the tape! Please God, please God, please God, please God.
Uh-oh.
Please God, be the right one.
He's gotta do it.
Please,
It
God.
has to be it, Chatter. He's dead. Intriguing. A young reporter hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft that to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. She committed the entire event
Please God, please God, please God, please
to
God.
tape.
Let's fucking
Gah! Dang it! This is my scoop you're messing with, my big break!
Oh my God! We have fucking no HP, come on! Sorry, did you actually say the line? I threw my headphones down.
I did.
Okay, no, that's
I
good.
can say it again if you want.
No, that's good.
Fine, sure. I recorded the whole darn thing.
Jesus Christ, video game. You're making me die.
It's all right here, you got me, okay?
I'm stressing.
Checkmate.
Fuck you, Edgeworth.
I wasn't scared at all. Mind chess. Checkmate.
God damn.
You're something else, Ruffles.
You're something else. Half of the options we had to pick were wait and don't press.
I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary.
Never mind that. Now, play us the tape. You should finally tell us how many shots were fired.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Fine, you can hear it, but I got conditions. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the Chief ever played me so good.
Excuse me?
So you gotta agree to be Chief number 2, and be mentor to a rising star, aka me.
No.
Is she gonna become
Why
a recurring
would I
character?
agree? Why would I agree to do that?
Chief number 2, huh? Kinda like a second parent?
That's a big responsibility, sir. You're already mentoring one other teenager.
And one more thing. I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours. Come on, you gotta say yes! What kind of mentor wouldn't give his star pupil the exclusive, huh?
She's a difficult woman to refuse. And I need to hear that recording. 24 hours is more than I can promise. But the story's yours until the case is solved.
And the job of Chief Number 2?
I think not.
Ah, you're no fun. But I guess a girl can't have everything.
That's the saddest expression, I think, in this franchise in such a long
It
time.
It also looks like she's singing like a sad karaoke
Yeah.
song right
She's
now.
Emery, all alone in the moonlight.
Give me one margarita.
I'ma open my leg. Singing that song as a sad ballad is crazy. Give me 2 margaritas. I'ma give you some head. Fuck.
All for the sake of the scoop, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles.
Good. Then our first order of business is to listen to that tape.
Kashak!
Kashak!
Honored friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more.
The president's speech.
Kashak.
The president passionately addresses the assembled crowd, as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. But there's me. Can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene.
Leave it to the Let's Players, Tabby.
Hey, I can be equally as loathsome. The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? He seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatagarasu situation behind him.
Now, where have I heard that phrase before?
Not important.
As well he should be. This is a great day for all of us.
Oh, it's different people.
Oh, shit.
Whose voices are these?
Oh, there were these 2 old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time.
I know their voices from somewhere.
Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this.
Kashak.
Kashak!
Kashak.
Lloyd.
Check
President
that.
thrusts. The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch.
The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise.
I mean, the president's name is Juan, which is pretty crazy.
We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. Ah.
What the?
For a second, I thought that was the president saying that, and I'm like, the idea that a president would say "what the" after he'd been shot is crazy.
Kirk is.
Okay, 2 gunshots. That's all we need to know.
So, 2 shots were fired.
Yup. And that tells us something?
Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets. Of the 2 shots fired, one hit the president, which means the other must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order.
I mean, does it? I feel like one could have been a missed shot through one or the other, and then the other one went through either the flag or the balloon and hit the... sure, he's right. Whatever.
Which, as you can see, allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. The only possible place from which a bullet would have been fired through the flag and into the balloon is...
I guess, like, the bottom left part of the map? They want us to say the flag?
I think it's...
like the tree line, or the...
I think it's supposed to be that area where the people were.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Take that!
Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon
There we go.
gives us the trajectory of one of our bullets and places our shooter on the left-hand side of the spectator area.
Okay. That means that my theory of the hat person could still be correct.
That's true.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area.
Roger that, sir. So, you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess.
Oh, jeez. I'm bad at public speaking. I do. And what evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating. So I'll need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir!
Chief! Hey, I'm talking to you, Chief.
I suppose you mean me, Ms. Lloyd?
I surely do. You gotta let me help out. This stuff's my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll prod, pummel, and push him wherever you like.
A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business, I am nobody's chief.
Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command.
I mean, he does become the chief prosecutor, right? Like, that is canon.
That is
I
canon.
somehow doubt that.